Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, we're on the way. That's been cut out, well played. Calvert-Lewin. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's and the shot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to go one up. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vardiol. Alguisa. Calvert-Lewin.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Colomboani. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Struck first time! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And now they can spring out of defence. The pass is intercepted. Bellingham. That looks a good ball through. Bellingham. Foden. Foden going face to face with his great rival. And it's Fekir. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Passing is crisp and sharp. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Bellingham really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Pass is coming off in quick succession. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri running with the ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Bellingham. Played out wide. Guardiola. And that has put paid to that. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance to shoot now. Real chance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, well played. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw. Fakir. Oh, there's a probing ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nicely weighted ball.
There will be 3
Mbappe.
minutes added time.
He has found the way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos picks it up from the goal kick. Haaland. Bastoni clears. Courtois punts it upfield. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's going to go a long way. Quality ball. That looks a cracking ball. Great hit! And he's following up. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great chance! And it's in! So is this the start of a comeback? Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Tchouaméni is there, and he can get that clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Koundé, that's been drilled forward. Eder Militao gets it away. And here's Haaland. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substitution.
All Black will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, good-looking ball. Tchouaméni attempts a clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? Haaland has it in a wide position. Guardiola did well to stay calm there. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Vinicius Junior, and here's Bellingham. And he's heaved it away. Courtois comes out and deals with it.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's intervened well there. Pedri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get it.
It's Fekir! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's an excellent interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Conte. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to clear it. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's managed to get rid. And they can counter here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Fiddles it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gently done.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham. Haaland. Well, they could break here. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for options for movement. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. This could be their final throw of the dice. Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mohamed Salah. Well read, and the danger is averted. Played with speed from back to front. And he's picked out the run. And that was very necessary. And he's there to retrieve it. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Mbappe is flagged offside. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So we're up and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Marquinhos. Mbappe. In towards the middle. And back out it comes. He's cut it out. And now the breakaway. And that is a little undercooked. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Bellingham. Nkunku. Hakimi is charging up on the overlap. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And they've got rid. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Done delicately. And he gets rid in a hurry. Guardiola cuts out the pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's a sharp pass. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Kulusevski. Bellingham. And the cross comes in. Back in once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he spark a counter here? And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Reclaimed it in a trice. That has not gone well. He can get that clear. That's a shade optimistic. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Guardiola. Bellingham. He's got a side of goal. Missed by a fraction. Hakimi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Bellingham. Rodri. Nicked it back promptly. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's a throw. That's good defending, very good defending. Bellingham! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And that has been cleared. Bellingham! Rising over the bar.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
In with the challenge. Kulusevski. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Koulibaly can get it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. No, again there's no way through. Bellingham. Osimhen. He's in a good... He's got the shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, he's been... Now the finish! And that has been clubbed away. It's a sweet ball, that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kulusevski. And here's the chance to counter. Has a look and plays it forward. No, that's been intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. Nkunku. Nkunku! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Oh, it's just a little long.
The attendance
Long ball
for this
by the
match was
goalkeeper.
72,306.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's onto this. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Nkunku. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Mbappe certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's well spotted. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Osimhen. Kulusevski. Eder Militao. Mbappe. Threads one in. Back into the middle. Nice interception, well timed.
Substitution on the field. Number 45, Nkunku. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 10, Vinicius Junior.
And Dyke gets it away.
Number 47, Phil Foden.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, this looks sharp. Koundé.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He'll try to keep this alive. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pass is just off target.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Eder Militao getting this one clear.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how...
Can he finish? They've scored!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to...
And he's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Marquinhos has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he was alert to it. The ball has bounced loose now. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! And he's there to clear it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So that's got things underway. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass. It's a good ball out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Grafenberg.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shape! Goal! Offside.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Kulusevski. Looking for options for movement.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodri. Gravenberg. And here's Mbappe. Foot in. Well, they could break here. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And Nesiri. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Quality ball. Gravenberg. Can he spark a counter here? Koundé. And it's lofted through here. Can he latch onto this? He has found a way through. Hits one! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. He's got the shot away! And that has been clubbed away. Gravenberg fiddles it through.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. Out of play for a throw. intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Foden.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Can he get onto this? He is through here. Foden. Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Driving on and making good progress.
Foden.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gravenberch. Gravenberch.
Foden.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kulusevski. Kulusevski going face to face with his great rival. Koulibaly getting this one clear. It's an early cross.
Gravenberch really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super ball! Bellingham could move up a gear here. Played over towards the opposite flank. Gets his pass away. That's an excellent interception. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's really well manoeuvred.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He gets big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Rodri makes the interception. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Guardiola. Rodri hurtling down that right flank. Bellingham. Now it's En-Nesyri. We're back in possession and ready to go again. Caught offside that time. Guardiola wins the duel this time. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, played in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Dijk with the clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foden, and he's picked out the run. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he won't...
Gravenberch! And that tested the keeper.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Nice ball, and he's in here.
The attendance for
He's
this
gone
match
looking for
was
safety.
72,306.
And now the breakaway. Kulusevski. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Chouameni. That's headed upfield. Now it's Bellingham. Decent hit! And the ball's come loose here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, well timed. Ruben Diaz gets good distance on it. Oh, that's a key interception. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Nicely spread.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. He's had a shot. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second
47,
corner of the game.
Phil Foden. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 17, Mane. Number 24, coming on the field, number 21.
And now they can
Messi.
spring out of defence.
Number 8, Hadrian. Number 13, Mohamed Salah. Number 11, Williams Saliba. Substitutions taking place.
Deftly away. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Saliba attempts a clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's following up. Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again. It's in. And that could well be the winner.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
And here's Mbappe, and the shot! It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there is...
Big chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now, what about a counter-attack? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Morata voted man of the match. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So off we go then. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Vardiol gets across to intercept that. Can he spark a counter here? That's a nicely measured pass.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Kulusevski charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
There's a look and place it forward. There's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. And smartly reclaimed. And he thumps it clear. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Rodri, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. A spectacular effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
And the series certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's managed to get rid. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe, can he finish? It's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he latch on to this? Marquinhos tries to clear. That's a sharp pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. And here's Haaland. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Gets his pass away. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! And he was quick to react. Nesiri. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. And Nkunku. Vinicius Junior is the guilty party there. Gravenberg.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Nesiri, and that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham with the clearance. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gravenberg. Nicely aimed pass. Played out to the right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Haaland. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and incisive, the type of...
Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? And they're quick to get it back. Has another go! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ruben Dias. And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vardiol. Gakpo. Gakpo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. Lovely feet. Foot in. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely spread. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
This their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he can clear it away. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, the shot could be on here. Goalkeeper's ball. And he's only too happy to take that back. En-Nesyri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Corner given. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 45, Nkunku. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 10, Vinicius Junior.
Tchouaméni getting this one clear.
Erling Haaland.
And now they can spring
Coming
out
on
of
the
the
field,
Has a look and has a go.
Messi.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Mane. Number 13. Substitutions
A
taking place.
lovely, neat pass. Fiddles it through. Mane. Pedri. Messi. And that's not going to reach. Messi! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rafael Leao going face to face with his great rival.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Threads one in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a sweet ball, that. Some resolute defending there. That is good alertness. He can get that clear. Pedri. Gently done. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Guardiola.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's intervened well there. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. And that will be it. Oh, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there
Hello,
was a
everybody,
distinct
and
lack of
please join
clarity
me in
or
wishing a
commitment
happy
in
William
everything.